Beauty pageants often come under a lot of criticism, and popular shows like Toddlers and Tiaras and Pageant Girl only highlight the negatives. But here today to point out the many positives about pageants is Miss Sarasota Teen USA 2017, Noelia Voigt. And Noelia is also a volunteer with me at Dante's Den.
Oh.
She's a great person, and the dogs love her.
And dogs know.
Yes, that's
dogs
right.
know.
And it's so gorgeous to see you this morning in that beautiful dress. We usually see her in shorts, t-shirts, and up to her elbows in poop. So,
So she cleans up well.
yes.
You've got your
Thank you.
priorities in the right order.
Yes, thank you. I love volunteering with Marsha. Dante's Den is an amazing organization. As soon as I heard about it, I was like, definitely want to get involved with this. It's different. You know, what she's doing is amazing, taking in all those dogs.
Tell us how you got into pageants in Queens. You don't think of, I'm going to be playing with dogs and
Right. Well, what people don't know about the Miss USA organization is everyone that has a title has to get involved in the community. And so this is one of my platforms. So I work with Marsha for animals, and then I work with the Strides Against Breast Cancer. But I do love animals very much. And I remember my interview question at Miss Sarasota Teen USA was, what would you use your platform for if you were to win this title? And I said, I would want to work with animals. So I was really excited to meet with Marsha and then get to know Dante's Den a little better and start to work with them.
It really helps, I believe. I started out in pageants when I was in college. It teaches you to think on your feet, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Interview is a huge portion of the score, which people don't really understand. They only see the part on stage. But at Miss Florida Teen USA and all the pageants all over the country, the girls have to have a one-on-one interview with the judges in a room for about 5 minutes, and they have to answer all the questions, and that is more than half of your score.
Wow.
So people don't see that part, and so they think it's just about the beauty, but you really have to think quick on your feet and be intelligent and show that you can represent the organization well.
And
Were you reading up on current events before you went in? Because you don't know what they're going to ask you.
Yeah, you have no idea what they're going to ask you, especially on stage. If you make top 16 and top 5, you just pick a question out of a bowl, so you have to really know what's going on in the world and be educated.
And it seems like the pageants are trying to de-emphasize, you know, the beauty, the figure. I know swimsuits being taken out of the USA organization.
Yes.
What do you think about that?
I honestly think it's a better change because with teenage girls, there's so much pressure put on them nowadays to look perfect in a bikini or, you know, strut across the stage in a bathing suit, which some people don't think is appropriate for a teenager. They think it's more appropriate for Miss, which is 20-year-olds. So I think it's better. It's emphasizing the fit and healthy lifestyle of a pageant girl as opposed to, you know, trying to look good in a bikini. So.
And whoever sees you in a bathing suit from then on, every appearance you make, you're beautifully
You wear
dressed.
clothes.
Yeah, exactly. So that's just how.
And that is a beautiful example.
Yes.
You look stunning
Thank
there.
you.
But is it expensive? Because I'm thinking these gorgeous dresses and,
It is. It's a big commitment. But, you know, my mom and my family have been so supportive. My mom's side of the family is from Venezuela, and over there pageants are huge. So my family was so excited when I won this, and they're just totally on board. The dresses are expensive, but that's just what comes along with it. All the wardrobe and everything, but it's so much fun having a blast.
Save the dress. When I was in the Miss Georgia pageant twice, I saved my dress. I got married in it.
Oh, yes. That's what my mom was
It's a great story.
saying.
Speaking of the Miss Georgia pageant, I think actually we went a little farther back for this
No, that's
picture.
Miss Georgia in 1959. I was Miss
How do you remember that, Linda?
County.
Wow.
What? I'm
DeKalb
59 years older than you are? Amazing.
Is that a bathing suit I see?
Is that a bathing suit?
Yeah.
Yes, bikinis weren't really in then.
Yes.
You could, everybody wore a bathing suit exactly alike, and I would have loved for swimsuits, although I won the swimsuit division each time.
Yeah.
But it made my way through college.
Yes.
Linda
My
said
entire
that was Linda's
expenses
way
of
of saying
college.
she was sexy.
Linda won that
You'd
swimsuit.
never guess that today. That went bye-bye those years.
Now,
But it
what's
was
the
such
next
fun.
step for you?
So the next step is Miss Florida Teen USA on the 30th of this month. I am so excited. It goes from September 30th through October 2nd. So the weekend goes as we get there on the 30th, that's check into hotel, and then we have an interview with the judges the same day. And then the next day is preliminary, which is activewear, evening gown, and our intro. And then the next day is final. So then the last day, October 2nd, is when we know who's going to win. So,
All right, well, good luck.
thank you.
Yeah, we wish you
'Cause
that.
I'm-
And
I'm
you
really-
mentioned the costs involved with all
yeah.
of this. I think, you know, you're making an investment in your future.
Yes.
You know, with the skills you're learning and with
Yes.
the scholarships and all of that. And
Yes.
as you can see with Linda, those investments pay off.
Yes,
Well, you know
they
what? When I
do.
went to apply for a job at a TV station, they said, "Oh, you're Miss DeKalb County." Although that had been 3 years, so I got my first job.
Yeah.
But you have a GoFundMe account to help with those
I
expenses.
do, yes, because it's very hard trying to fundraise for yourself, all the expenses that go into this, because we have to travel there next week, actually, for pre-taping in Hollywood. The director's been amazing. He's been really good with communicating with us about what we have to wear and what time, where we have to be and everything like that. So we have to raise money for those kinds of things like the wardrobe, and then we have to go again for the actual pageant weekend, which of course is a whole nother set of wardrobe.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
yeah.
Well, good. So that GoFundMe account can be found on GoFundMe.com. And that'll be something we keep an eye on for you. And it's under Noelia Miss Teen SRQ. We wish you the best of
Thank you
luck.
so much.
You're very poised and confident
Thank
as you
you.
speak, so we think you'll
And
do great.
beautiful.
And,
Thank you so
and
much.
very, very beautiful.